Ionica Paul is at the top of her game. The air rifle shooter won the bronze medal in her Sports World Cup last year and then followed it up with silver at the Commonwealth Games. But to reach this level hasn't been easy, and getting enough money to train and compete has been a constant struggle. Last year, though, Ionica became one of the first Indian athletes to successfully raise funds through crowdfunding.
This being a very expensive sport where the equipment it's very expensive, getting a gun, getting a backup gun. After the crowdfunding, I've been able to be going for more training abroad. So I was more prepared for the medal than just to get into the final maybe.
In the last year, many Indian athletes have tried raising money using crowdfunding. And while most of them had successful campaigns, there were also a few who failed to get enough funds. And industry figures admit that crowdfunding won't work for athletes across the board.
As long as the competition is big, you will get people to fund it because it's very tangible. But if you're going for a tournament which is happening, it's not going to be telecasted, or you don't know what's happening around it, or it's not written in the newspapers, then it becomes challenging. And that's what we saw with the Youth Olympics for an athlete that we fundraised for.
For many Indian sportsmen and women, a lack of facilities is another obstacle. To try and be more competitive on a global scale, a lot of them try to go abroad for training. But that's an expensive proposition. And now, many athletes are looking at corporate sponsorships to fulfill their dreams. With India doing well and winning a lot of medals in big tournaments like the Olympics and Commonwealth Games in recent years, a lot of businesses are now coming forward to financially support up-and-coming talent. But it seems not all sports are on the radar of those corporate backers. Crowdfunding for athletes is still a new concept in India. But if it does become a reliable way of supporting athletes, then it could just give some competitors the push to conquer new heights. Sameer Hashmi, BBC News, Bangalore.